Have you heard of the dark triad personality? And if not, today is your lucky day because we are going to dive in deep about all of those buzzwords that you will hear around a psychology office. The dark triad personality consists of three distinct personality traits: narcissism, mercavianism, and psychopathy, which all define under the definition of manipulating, exploiting, and using others, and refusing to understand moral high grounds and having grandiose self-interest. Specifically, we are talking about the dark empath today, which is the most dangerous personality type. And it probably sounds crazy to have empathy but then to be dark and twisted and devious at the same time. Well, let's find out. My name is Anna and stay tuned. One of the biggest traits that you are going to notice in a dark empath is that they make fun of other people. They feel it's fine to have that horrible manipulative humor. They will joke and they will laugh at videos that are hurtful towards someone else, because in their eyes this is a great form of entertainment. Now it actually stems to the feeling of superiority over people that are considered to be a lot less valuable than the dark empath. So some of the humour that you will notice is them laughing at those very dark memes, or laughing when someone is vulnerable in a situation, also racist things. I'm sure you can think about some nasty things that they would find very funny. They are always guilt tripping. A dark empath is known for their intense guilt tripping. Because they can understand people's emotions and what they are going through, they actually are able to use this to their advantage. Emotional manipulation. Due to their ability to understand how people feel, you can actually sense them using it to their advantage. They will always manage to get one over on you and manipulate you because they can really get inside your head. You can expect this person to persuade others easily, and they know for sure how to easily and quickly manipulate people to get their own way. They achieve great things in life. The dark empath is able to connect with others on such a deep level that they can use this in a nice way or in a negative way to go where they want to be in life. They are hard workers and they make quick decisions in stressful moments, which naturally they are rewarded for, which makes them great leaders. And because they know what to do in these stressful times, it means they are much orientated to achieve their goals. The grandiose narcissism. A dark empath has subtle correlations to a narcissist, however, they would not be fully classified or diagnosed as the full narcissist. However, you will notice there's some similarities: the high self-esteem, the sense of personal superiority over everyone, and indeed, they will find entitlement over everybody else. You may notice these are the types of people that use big words in conversations to appear smarter than they actually are, and they are very quick to exploit others for their own gain. You can most definitely expect them to brag about something expensive they have purchased or continuously talk about the amazing things that they have done. They prefer to lead. You can naturally expect this person to resonate to be the talker in the friend group. They are the person in a work project that always delivers the talking presentations, and they naturally have a yearning to be powerful. Therefore, they feel that they can accompany this in their job role by being a leader. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because a great leader is one that is able to get people to all work together and finish a goal with ease. And that is exactly what they do. They are extroverts. Because of their power and able to lead others, they are naturally great at handling their social skills. They are able to entertain everyone around them, and they never feel the need to hold back. They are happy to express what they want. They can join in on all conversations. However, at times they are known to say the wrong things, or they may say something that could hurt someone. For example, they may ask insensitive questions to gain power over someone's emotional state so that they can consider themselves to be maintaining that leadership role in the group. Their natural ability to understand the empathy of those around them means that they can inspire, which is a good thing, to achieve more and to bring out the best in themselves. So it's kind of good, but also bad. They can't handle criticism well. Just like narcissists who go into a complete meltdown mode and self-destruct the people's livelihoods around them when you trigger them, You can expect the dark empath to do exactly the same. They get so upset when they hear negative things said about them, they just can't control themselves. They can be impulsive. You will notice the dark empath is someone that is very well put together, but they do have moments of extreme instability where they just live for the whole YOLO life, which makes you question the person you are talking to. They could be diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality sufferers are thought to also be considered dark empaths too. They strive to achieve an end goal of extreme stability in their relationships, and due to their empathetic ways, they can manipulate people to get what they want. For example, in the middle of an argument, this person may break down in tears and elicit a sad emotion to make the other person forget about the argument and tend to the needs of the crying person. Their aggression shows when they are treated unfairly. In regards to the other people in the dark triad who are very aggressive in nature, the dark empath is actually a lot less aggressive than most of them. However, when they are triggered, they regress into that very antagonistic nature, which means they respond automatically by just seeing red. However, you will notice they don't seem to care about other people if they are treated unfairly. So you can expect that dark empath to be passive aggressive, to make lots of accusations without supporting the facts first. They will also invalidate other people's emotions if they don't agree with them in a bid to keep all the energy and attention focused on themselves. They are not great listeners. Yes, they can empathize with you, and if they see a game in your emotions where they can one-up themselves, they will listen and you will feel very understood, but there's always a game to it. They are not a consistently good listener. You will notice that sometimes they just start talking over you, and they are so desperate to talk about only their needs in the conversation that you just feel like, well, what am I doing? Just go talk into the mirror. They lack self-awareness. These types of people are unable to understand how their actions can sometimes be at fault because they assume that because they are so incredibly good at understanding people and their actions, it's always their way or the highway and no one can reason with them. They struggle to understand that sometimes their actions cause a negative emotion in someone else. Thank you for getting to the end of the video. That really means a lot, and something that you can do to really make my day is to subscribe to the membership on our channel. The link in the description bar below will tell you more about what that entails, but specifically you get your name up on our super fan board right here. These are some amazing people that support the channel every single month. If you appreciate the amount of content that we are pumping out on a weekly basis, then this is a great way to say thank you. I really hope you have an amazing day. See you in the next video.